John Wick needs no introduction. From the release of its first part in 2014, this character has made a huge fan following worldwide.
Nobody?
That nobody is John Wick.
After the release of 3 parts, the story of this series has reached its peak. The 4th part is on its way, but speculations about it are already on the internet. A lot of fans are wondering about the future of this series and the fate of Keanu's character Mr. Wick. If you are one of those fans and you have also the same questions, then you are at the right place. Because in this video, Cine will summarize all things about the 4th part of this series. From the cast and characters, this video will also explain the potential storyline and plot of this film. In the end, we will indulge you in its possible release date. So, if you are curious to find out, then stay tuned till the end.
How many buttons?
2.
And what style?
Tactical.
The series starts and we see our beloved hitman mourning his lovely wife. After the funeral, John received a last gift from his wife, which is a cute puppy. But things turned quickly after John's house was attacked by some Russian thugs. In this attack, John's car got stolen and his dog died, which turned him back to a world he left long ago. Enraged John vowed to have his revenge on those Russians who happened to belong to the Russian mafia. In the first part, he had his revenge by killing all Russian mafia members and returned home.
You working again?
No, just sorting some stuff out.
People keep asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
In the 2nd chapter, film opens when a former client of Mr. Wick knocked on his door and asked for a favor. And this favor was nothing less than a thing which John has left after getting married.
I helped you. If you don't do this, you know the consequences.
Don't. I'm asking you not to do this.
As a result, John refused to give his favor, which was an assassination of the Italian mafia boss. But it is revealed that John owed that man and he is abiding to return the favor according to the rules. John completed his task and returned the favor, but a bounty had been set for him and he was double-crossed.
I'd like to open an account.
Name on the account?
John Wick.
Denomination?
7 million.
You want a war?
It made him very mad and he killed that man in Continental Hotel and thus broke one of the major rules set by the High Table. In the last scene, a contract of $14 million has been put for his life by the High Table, a council of high-level crime lords.
John Wick. You're not very good at retiring.
I'm working on it.
The Camaro's doubled Santino's open contract. It's gone international.
High table.
You have 1 hour. I can't delay it any longer.
Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
The last chapter is almost on the survival of John Wick as he is running from being assassinated by every criminal from the underworld. He uses his previous contacts and asks help from his friends to stay alive. But again, the man he trusted, Winston, the manager of Continental Hotel, double-crossed him and the movie ends with a pissed-off John Wick.
What about him? What are we going to do about John Wick?
He has died.
Now let's discuss the possible plot for fourth part. It is evident from the last scene of the third chapter, things are going to get more rough and bloody, because it is clear that John will be in the full offensive mode, and this chapter will surely end his fugitive status in the underworld. But the question is, how?
You shouldn't be here. There's no escape for you.
We can keep this up as long as you'd like. But this only ends one way.
Well, there might be two possibilities which can be true. The first one is John will take his revenge on Winston and he will kill all members of High Table, or at least some of them. In that case, John can free himself from his world of crime and he can live his remaining life in peace. For that purpose, he already has a full support of Barry King, who helped him in the second part and got punished for this by High Table. Now he holds a grudge for the High Table and he will help John in any way. The second possibility is more interesting and many fans are wishing that it might be true. That it was the idea of John and Winston and the betrayal of Winston might be to fool High Table. In this way, it will give John and Winston a lot of time to prepare and eliminate all crime lords. It will also give them a chance to gather their allies like Barry King and Sophia from third part. Some people think that it is not possible because Winston will not take such a huge risk for John. But if you think in terms of being a cynical person, Winston has a huge advantage in this way. If things happen in that way, John will be able to remove the bounty from him by killing High Table members. And for Winston, he can move up the ladder of hierarchy in the underworld. He may get a more powerful position than being a manager of Continental. But one thing is sure, whatever the story reveals, we are going to see war and a lot of slick action. Now let's have a hit on possible release date. It has been confirmed that the fourth chapter of John Wick series will hit big screens on 27th May 2022. Originally, it was planned to release in May 2021, but due to recent pandemic, production schedule was changed. So viewers, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe our channel Cine Visit for more amazing videos like this. And don't forget to hit bell icon. Otherwise, you will miss a lot of good stuff from this channel.